Alright, so the first thing you want to do is take your pry tool and gently pry along the edge between the top plate and the bottom plate, and do it very gently so you don't break anything, but pry so you separate the two. Okay, so now you want to take a tool, preferably not metal, and gently pry up on this brown clip, and then you can release the battery cable, but be sure not to pry too hard so you don't break off the connector. You can pull back on the hard drive, revealing the ribbon cable that connects the hard drive to the main board. You can now pull up on it, but this is what it looks like when it's closed. And this is what it looks like when it's open. Be sure not to pry from the outside but from the inside. And now you can release the hard drive by gently pulling it down and away. Now we're going to work on releasing this ribbon cable that connects the headphone jack and the lock switch. This one disconnects like the other one, and you pull from the inside. Once you do that, you can gently release the cable like this. And now the two halves are separated. Now we're going to work towards taking off the front plate. So there's 3 screws on each side, and you just want to unscrew them like this. And now your front plate should gently pry away from your mid frame, just like this. Be very gentle with your screen because it's very easy to damage, but now you have your front plate disconnected. You can pop it out using your finger like this, but be sure to disconnect the cable before you remove it, not to damage anything. This one pries from the outside of the connector, unlike the other two that we just did. And now all you have is your click wheel and your mid frame, and the circuit board, of course. Now we're going to move on to our back plate. So what you're going to need is some isopropyl alcohol with 91% or higher. And what this is used for is it makes the adhesive weaker, so it's easier to separate the battery from the back. Okay, I don't want you to do what I'm doing. I want you to use one of these plastic spudger tools, which I'm showing. Do not use a metal tool because you could damage the battery really easily. But the battery should just pry away like that. Now all you have left is your headphone assembly, and I'll be going over how to modify this in my Bluetooth mod section later. Thanks for watching. Part 2 will be out soon.